What is going on, people? Welcome to episode 7 of the Lazio save here on FM20. And before you say anything, yeah, I found Wally. Alright, let's leave it, shall we? Things haven't gone well. You might be able to tell from the screen. Let's just talk about those things, shall we? So, yeah, a couple of losses. Yeah, so in the last episode, obviously, we beat Fiorentina. That was a really good result for us, despite going down to 10 men. We then followed that up with a 2-1 win over Brescia. Johnny and Raul Moro getting a goal either side of Alfredo Donnarumma to give us the win. We then beat Cagliari 1-0, came down to a penalty, and that man Vavro again from the spot scored for us to give us the win. We then lost to the worst team in the league. We were shocking in this game. And yeah, penalty and injury time gave them the win. To say I was fuming is a statement. And then most recently, we lost to Udinese as well. Will Hughes, the goal scorer. It was a lovely strike just on half-time. Immobile missed a penalty as well. So yeah, it's not gone well in the last couple of games. So we are here against Sampdoria today. They're 14th in the league. So on paper, we should have this one wrapped up. But you never know how these things are going to go. In terms of the league table, we are only 2 points clear of Roma, but we do have a game in hand. So hopefully, if we pick up a win today, we will stretch that gap. Although I say we lost to the worst team, Salernitana aren't bottom anymore. Gone on a bit of a run, actually. It is January in terms of what's going on with the squad. Offers have come, well, nothing major in terms of offers, just youngsters and stuff out of contract. A team's offered Guerreri a contract. Where is he? There he is, injured for today's game. I've offered him a new deal because I think he's a good backup keeper. But apart from that, I expect bids to come in, but nothing yet. We've had a couple of loan bids from Morrow, but obviously not going to send them out on loan. In terms of business we're actually trying to do, now, you'll remember in August or in the summer, I wanted to get Minamino in. We don't have quite the finances to get that deal done right now. Southampton have gone in a bid of 12.5 million for him, plus incentives. I'm going to stray away from Minamino. As much as I wanted him, I just don't think that, I don't think I've got the money to compete with him right now. But instead, we're looking to strengthen other areas. I think from the rest of the season, what I've decided to do is I'm going to operate Radu centrally, as opposed to out wide, because he is 34 now, so I just think playing him out left back probably not the best idea. He's very accomplished at centre half as well, so I think what I'm going to do, look at those mentors for example. I think I'm just going to operate him in the middle, so that means I'm going to look to strengthen left back. I have put in a bid for Zinchenko, initially on loan. But yeah, because they wanted too much money for him. They wanted like 23 mil. So I put in a loan bid with a potential optional future fee. It's like 21.5 million or something. So hopefully Zinchenko will come in and provide good competition for Reguilon on that side. And then maybe we'll look to get some other deals done as well. So this is the team that we are going to go with them for the game against Sampdoria. Galini is going to be in goal. Lazari at right back. Reguilon at left back. Radu and Acerbi in the middle. Escalante and Milinkovic-Savic in the middle of midfield. I've changed up Escalante's role to see centre midfielder on defend. Something that he prefers, and it's, considering he's already been sent off this season, I'm happy to do that rather than play a ball-winning midfielder. Moro on the right, Correa on the left, Paqueta fit again back in the middle, and Immobile up top. Immobile has been shocking this season. But both our strikers have been brilliant, but he scored 4 goals in 14 games, and Casado scored 2 in 11. So I don't know if it's just me, but I seem to be really struggling on with some strikers this year on FM. Who knows? It might just be me. I might just be crap. Guerreri injured for today. And the rest of the team, as you expect, are pretty much full strength team, to be honest. But let's get involved nevertheless. So this is the team then. Gabbiadini up top for them. Gaston Ramirez, Candreva. A few players that we recognised then. I think this was one of the live comms that I was supposed to do earlier in the season. But for my own cock up, it didn't work. I'm going to say to the guys, Today's the day to end the poor run of form. We've already beaten Sampdoria this season, I'm pretty sure. So let's go out there and do it again. Here we go then. The game is underway and already Reguilon should probably come off. We're going to bring on a 16-year-old, I think. Matteo Olive. Great name. My expertise of, let's play Radu in the centre. And already we've had to take Reguilon off for a 16-year-old. But most youngsters have been good for us so far this season. So I'm willing to give him the chance. Lazari, ball in to Correa. And his header over the bar. But yeah, really important, again, that we try and just improve performance and try and get a win. I said in the last episode that since we've been attacking, we haven't been that great. Against Udinese, I actually dropped it back to positive because I thought this is a game where I can't be taking chances. And Immobile, after the after the crap that I've given Immobile, yeah, for him to actually score, this is very nice to see. A lovely ball through by Morrow, spots the run. Immobile gets the wrong side of his defender and just slots in at the near post. Keeper will be disappointed to be beaten. But yeah, 1-0. Yeah, we actually played positive against Udinese, thinking that would hopefully work, and it didn't, as you can tell. So we've just gone back to attacking. I just think we're sort of suffering from that, what we did at the start of the season, and Immobile has grabbed his second. Well, that's what apparently. If you're struggling with strikers in this year's game, just roast them in a public forum, and apparently they'll do all right. Lovely work again from Morrow. Immobile at the front post, smashes it in, and it's inside 15 minutes. Immobile already grabbed a couple of goals, but Sampdoria, Olive does well. Well, I keep saying Olive, and I always just think of Popeye. Old school reference that is. But Murray, good ball forward and Gabbiadini strikes, but it goes over the bar. 2 goals in 2 minutes from Immobile, certainly shutting me up, answering any critics you may have. There is reported interest in a few of our players, Immobile being one of them. There was a story that came up just before we went into January that Spurs were supposedly looking at Immobile, as we managed to get a free kick clear, not convincing. Immobile does so well, so much ground to cover, and he wins the ball back. It's a shame his shot wasn't great though. But yeah, really impressed with Immobile so far this game. SMS, free kick into the area, looking for Immobile, and someone got a head on it. I'm not too sure who it was, but Odero makes a save, and it goes out for the corner. Correa to whip one in, and he heads away, and Gabbiadini is going to bring this one clear. We stay with the highlight. Escalante tracking back, and it's a good tackle. Corner, Candreva knocks in, and it's saved by Galini. He looked fairly comfortable. Radu, Acerbi, a very old central defensive partnership there. I think Acerbi's 32 or 33. But again, I think the experience, because we know typically how Italian football is played. It's very sort of defensive-minded, solidity. Those two are about as solid as you can get in this league. So in that way, I'm not too concerned. Although this is... Why does it always happen to me? Every time I say something and try and praise our players, someone will then come and shut me up. And it's really annoying. It's a good finish by Gaston Ramirez, I'll give him that. But straight through the middle of our 2 centre-backs that can't run. And, yeah, it's Sampdoria have a goal back in this game. I'm going to say you've played well so far, but there is still room for improvement. And after additional few words, they seem fired up, so hopefully we can go on in this game and seal the win. Okay, Candreva with the free kick, and Galini made the save. Gabbiadini with a rebound. I think he hit the post. We've got away with one there. I'm going to say to the boys, we need to concentrate. Morrow down to SMS. Correa on that left-hand side. Cuts inside. Finds Morrow. To Oliver. Oh, mate, if Oliver had a shot. Hits it. Oh, SMS. just over. If that 16-year-old had just ran onto that and absolutely leathered one, that would have been excitable to say the least. But now we're gone here. It's Sampdoria, and it still remains 2-1. Radu, that is a short ball. Di Paoli, keeper. What is going on defensively? Nevertheless, it's still 2-1. Paqueta, ball in, aims for Immobile. Acerbi with a strike. Gets blocked, back out. Is there going to be another chance? Correa works himself some space, and it's shot. Ordero makes a save. Right, we come forward again. I'm just sort of trying to think, is there anything I can do? SMS, good ball out to Correa. He get a ball in, plays it back to Olive. Ball in, tries to find Morrow. Paqueta, Immobile. Oh, I can't finish. Good save by the keeper to keep Sampdoria in the game. Paqueta, ball in, aims for Immobile, and it's headed away. Sampdoria come forward. Lots of chances in this second half. Gaston, ball in. And that was a great chance. Collado, I think, should be doing a bit better than that. But we survive again. And I think I'm just going to leave it, to be honest. I'm going to push it back to positive now with a few minutes to go. Oh, no. 90th minute. Gaston Ramirez gets tackling. Collado blocks in. But we give it away again. Linetti. Ekdal. Lots of space over for De Paoli. Bursts into the area. Candreva. What a save by Galini. I'm going to move the camera down slightly. Keeps moving, which is really annoying. And I didn't even see what happened there, but the corner's, I'm assuming, just been headed away. And we managed to get it clear. Can we hold on, boys? Come on. Get in there. We win the match 2-1. Back to winning ways. And that is something that you definitely love to see. I'm going to say we got away with that, to be fair. We weren't great. But a win is a win. 5 points clear of Roma. Hopefully we can build up that gap once again. So in terms of when we will be back, I think we'll miss the cup. Milan could be tasty, but again, quite soon. I think we'll come back around the middle of February. There is Napoli in there, although we have done that before. So we'll see how things play out over the next few episodes, over the next few games, sorry. And then we'll come back, yeah, I reckon around the middle of February. But we've got that tough run again towards the end of March, so that could be interesting. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in a piece.